The events of January 6th, 2021 are indelible, and they've ensured that January 6th, 2025 will be more closely watched, analysed and protected than ever before. But I'd like to tell you about January 3rd and why it is also so important. January 3rd is the day the 119th United States Congress will be sworn in, 3 days before the official counting and certification of the presidential election. And there's a couple of things to know. 1. Kamala Harris, as Vice President, is also President of the Senate. That means she will be the one presiding over, potentially, the certification of her own election win, which would probably be quite satisfying. Certainly not as awkward as Vice President Al Gore in 2001 having to certify George Bush's controversial win over Vice President Al Gore. This time around, though, there's a new law in place, the Electoral Count Reform and Presidential Transition Improvement Act of 2022. This was put in place after Donald Trump tried to pressure his own Vice President, Mike Pence, into overturning Joe Biden's win. It means Harris will have solely ministerial duties and will have no power to solely determine, accept, reject, or otherwise adjudicate or resolve disputes over the proper list of electors, the validity of electors, or the votes of electors. Truth is, the VP could never have overturned an election result, despite what Donald Trump believed. The second thing to watch is in the House of Representatives. Now, if the Democrats can flip the House, then their man, Hakeem Jeffries, will in all likelihood be the Speaker of the House on January 3rd. But if the Republicans hold, then Mike Johnson will still be Speaker, not just on the 3rd, but on January 6th. Now, just like the Vice President, the Speaker of the House has no ability to overturn election results. They are there to certify. But in 2021, when Donald Trump was claiming he'd actually won the election, a junior Republican congressman from the 4th District of Louisiana supported him, big time. He got 125 members of the House to sign an amicus brief, a letter to the Supreme Court, supporting a lawsuit which was trying to invalidate the results in 4 swing states which Biden won. And yet, you've probably guessed by now, that junior congressman was Mike Johnson, now the Speaker of the House.
And Speaker Mike Johnson is here, and he's doing a great job. And he's a terrific person. I watched him just totally decapitate a fake reporter on NBC, Meet the Press. Nobody would know. Look at him, such a nice-looking guy, just that little beautiful face with the glasses. Got the little glasses. Everyone says, oh, he's so nice. He's such a nice person. He's not a nice person. He's not nice at all. And I think with our little secret, we're going to do really well with the House, right? Our little secret is having a big impact. He and I have a secret. We'll tell you what it is when the race is over.
Now look, that could just be Trump saying stuff. You know, words out of the mouth, but with no real meaning behind them. But it could also be a warning that if he loses, again, and doesn't accept the result, again, then there is someone with power and influence who has already got his back. The lesson of January 6th is that anything is possible.